welcome to another stream. So this is actually my final Python stream for the FreeCodeCamp Challenges because I should wrap up this last probability calculator here. So starting next week, I'll be starting some new stream series, and if you have any suggestions for me or things that maybe you want to see or you want to see me build, then yeah, just join my Discord, suggest in Discord or on Twitter or anywhere else. I've been asking that question for the last week now. Hey, Junktime Lord. You got selected for an interview? Is that for PyCon? Because I know you were saying you were waiting to hear back from PyCon. But it sounds like a job, though. Okay, so this is my probability calculator that basically... Oh, cool. What kind of job is it? That we were building last time. So if you look in the README, well, first of all, since it's the beginning of the stream, I'm just going to post a link to which FreeCodeCamp challenge this actually is. So if you want to do it for yourself, you can just click the link here and start with the environment. Anyway, so last stream we kind of followed all of these README steps, making this hat class and methods, everything else we needed. And then we got down to here, create an experiment function, which we created, but it's not working properly because if I go to probability calculator, here's the hat class, which seems to be working okay. And then here's the experiment function. But when I run the tests, so if I run the tests, yeah, it fails. So, and test probability experiment, which is a test that tests this function, and it fails. It's for software dev and data science. That sounds like a fun job. Is it a big company? Or can you say? I guess maybe you can't say because you're just selected for an interview. Yeah, well, good luck. I hope you get the job. Hey, Lalio. Thanks for the follow. Alright, so basically what I did here, so I can test out just this one test, I copy-pasted the test from the test module. If I scroll down, yeah, this is the test that's failing. So basically I copy-pasted my the failure over, and just so I can print it out and quickly run just that one test. Okay, so I'm basically getting a wildly different number here. If I run Python probability calculator, my actual values 0.002, what it's expecting to receive is 0.272. So that's a very, very different number. So I have to figure out, yeah, something's wrong in this function here. And one thing I was thinking is, well, first of all, I need to kind of print out values because I really didn't do any debugging last time in this function. So I'm going to print out some values. Also, it gives you a hint in the README that these two modules are probably useful for this challenge. I'm not doing any copies of the hat. So when I'm passing the hat in here, I'm basically doing hat.draw on the balls. So I think what I need to be doing is something like hat, I don't know what to call it, hat copy. And then I can use the copy module and to make a deep copy. Oh, auto completes, that's good. Okay. So deep copy of hat. Do I need anything else? No, I guess maybe that's it. And then I can use hat copy here Or do I need to make a copy every single time? I don't know if I need to make a copy every single time. Do I? Let's see, copy, deep copy. Yeah, I feel like I would need to make a copy for each experiment. But let me see what happens. I get a different number now. Yeah, let me go ahead and print out, let's see. Let me just print out values here. So I can print out the balls after I draw. This is what I drew from the hat. Yeah, I think I do need to actually move this. Let me move it. Because I want a new copy of the hat for each experiment, I believe. And let me make sure. Yeah, so create an experiment function. This function should accept the following arguments. A hat containing balls that should be copied. Oh yeah, it says it right here. Should be copied inside the function. An object indicating the exact group of balls to attempt to draw from the hat for the experiment. Okay. Number of balls to be drawn. And wait, oh, this is what it is expected. And then this is how many I'm drawing for the actual. All right. And then the experiment should return a probability. Yes, okay. So let's see. Well, I got a different number. And then this is, oh, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of printing here because the experiment is 1,000. Let me change this to 100 or even 50. Yeah. Okay. So let me run that again. Okay, so 7.2. This seems like directly the opposite of the number. So maybe I am getting the opposite. Let's see. Okay, so my balls are getting drawn correctly as far as I know because the draw function passes tests. So it seems like that one's okay. And then the EB list here. What did EB stand for? I can't. Oh, expected balls. I've been using so much AWS lately that it means a completely different thing. Okay, so I have for key value in expected balls.items, the expected ball list plus equals the value, so the number of balls, and then it puts them in an array here. So let me just put some prints here and make sure this is doing what I think it should be doing. So I'll just print those out and then I'll print EB list. Okay. And let me okay. EB list for, oh, okay. So I'm looping through the expected balls key value, and then I'm multiplying wait, okay, so I have my balls that I've drawn. The expected balls I'm passing in, like 2 blue, 1 green. Does anyone have any idea what's going on here? Okay, so I'm looping through those, so this would be, yeah, blue 2, green 1, you know, each time through the loop. And then I'm basically turning these into a list instead of a dictionary. And I'm putting, so if the number blue is 2, then I'm putting 2 blue items in the list. So basically, if you can't visualize that, my list is like blue, because I have 2 next to the blue in the dictionary. And then I have 1 green, so I'll just add 1 green to the list. And that's what the multiplying is doing here. Okay, so if all x in balls for x in EB list. So this is checking if I have if all of the balls that I've drawn are included in EB list, basically. If they are, then I add 1 to M. Okay, so let me print out M here. Yeah, let me get rid of this print. All right, let me see what that is doing. Okay, so 40 times it's saying that it got the correct answer. Okay. Blue, blue, green. That's a lot, though. I'm passing in 2 blues and 6 green. So, and if I'm only doing 50 experiments, it seems like I wouldn't get that 40 times. I think something is wrong in my logic here, maybe. Because I'm consistently getting that. Oh, now I'm getting 84% of the time. 82%. 82%. Yeah. So 41. Okay, well, something in these lines is going very wrong. Let's see. So I guess I could compare. Let me change this to 10 experiments. And I could compare, let's see, balls, hat, copy, draw. It's definitely better since I started copying it anyway. Number of balls drawn. So let me print out the balls each time again. And then I can compare them. I already know what the expected balls are, 2 blue, 1 green. So let me, because, you know, maybe it's a problem with my draw function. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, so balls, number of balls drawn, 4. Number of experiments. How many balls total? There's 11 balls total and I draw 4. So this is 2 blue, 1 green. This is 2 blue, 1 green. This is not. 2, no. No. Yes. No. No. So yeah, the actual is way off from what's actually happening. Because if I compare each of these like I just manually did, then I would say less than half of them match 2 blue, 1 green. So I'm doing something is not correct here. So let's see. EB list. Yeah, I don't need to print this out every time. I already know what EB list is because that's just a list version of 2 blue, 1 green. Okay, so I can print out my balls each time. This is not working properly. So I basically need to check if the balls list includes all of the balls from the EB list. And this is not correct. Because M is printing out every single time, even when all the balls aren't in there. So I think that's my problem right now. Print. So, I mean, I already know this is, it must be evaluating to true, but I'm just gonna run it for some reason. Yeah, true, 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 true. Even when it's obviously false. Okay, so now I've figured out where the problem is. It is in this if statement. And I think this was just like a grab function that we used last time, just to hurry up and make a clean looking check for all the balls instead of looping through everything again. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of it now. So I could, let's see. So what if, how am I gonna solve this? So what if I loop through all of the, yeah, I guess I have to loop through each of the balls, write a function and manually check if all the balls are in the list. Yeah. And because I have duplicates, I'm gonna have to loop through each item and return true by default or false if a ball is not in the list. Okay. Let's see. Let me comment that out. I'll have to be removing balls from the list because I have duplicates. So maybe, and I think this all, I thought it was, you know, allowing for duplicates or checking for duplicates, but I don't think it is. I think that's why it keeps returning true even when the answer should be false. Because it's not looking for there to be actually 2 blue, it's just looking for any blue each time. And that makes sense. So let's say, and I can separate this into a function after. So if I say for B in EB list. Yeah, because all I have to do, I don't need to loop through all of the balls. I just need basically the expected balls. Those are the only ones I need to find. Oh, you mean create a dictionary for balls instead of just having the list. And then I could just directly compare them to the expected balls dictionary here. Yeah, that's something I could try. Now I'm basically trying to loop through this list for right now and find all of the balls in the list. Oh, Fish is joining me. Say hi, Fish. Look at the camera. No, he doesn't want to look. So this is my cat, Fish, I usually don't let him in my room during the stream, but he was already asleep in here, so I just left him. All right, Fish, I need some space here. Okay, yep, let's go down. Bye, Fish. Sorry. All right. So we can loop through all the balls in EB list. Oh, right. And then we'll have to check. I don't know. Do we need a variable, like a true-false variable? Does match. And I guess this is what a function would do, just return true or false. And then if a ball is not found in EB list, give some space. So if B in balls, then balls.remove B. I'm just typing, I'm assuming this is, I can do this, but we'll see. So if the ball, Fish is coming back. All right, Fish. Fish, I'm on live right now. You're in front of my mic. All right, let's walk this way. There we go. You can sit right there. Nope. He's trying to take my water. Okay, so good. Sit down. Fish is the best cat ever. So sweet. Okay, so does match is true. All right, I'm gonna put you outside if you don't. Okay, good. All right, so one more time. I'm looping through all of my expected balls. If they are in the actual balls, or if that ball's in the actual balls, I'm going to remove it from the actual balls. And then, if it's not, I'm going to do does match equals false and break. That should work, right? And then okay. Oh no, I don't need does match because I need to increment the m. This m equals 0. So actually if it matches, oh no, I need to check here. That's right. I need to check does match. So if does match, then m plus equals 1. And that will be another match. Let me just see if that works at all. Well, It's a different number. Okay, no fish. You gotta stay over there. All right. So, okay, well that's, I guess it's closer to the expected value. Still not the expected value. But also, because I'm only running 10 experiments here, the numbers I'm getting could differ wildly. Yeah, 0.4, 0.6, 0.6, 0.3. So I guess technically, let me get rid of this. I could get close to the expected probability if I did enough experiments. Let me do 100 experiments. Yeah, that's actually much closer. 0.23 and 0.272. So maybe mine actually does work right now. Let me do 1,000. This is the original number of experiments, was 1,000. So let me try it. 0.255. I got exactly. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that without trying it again. 0.272. So I got exactly the number. Okay, so this, like someone mentioned, oh, Rangaret. Rangaret. Yeah. So I probably should move this out into its own function. So I have experiment here. Let me make another function called, I don't know, does contain? Yeah. Def contains ball. And it will return true. So what do I have to have here? I need the EB list. And the balls. Okay. How about I call it expected balls, and then actual balls. That would be easier when someone's reading this function. Okay. And now let me get rid of this. And then I'll paste it here. So I don't think I need this because I'm just returning here. And instead of does match here, I'm just going to return from the function because that means that this has already failed, so no reason to continue with the function. Okay, so here, well, actually I need to balls.remove bm balls. Oh, I have to make a copy of this, or I don't know. It doesn't really matter because I'm not using that list again, maybe. So maybe I can get away with it. Okay, so all right, Fishy, you gotta go. Sorry. Yeah, so I think this will work. And then okay, and then if yeah, if it's not false anywhere, then at the end of this function the default will be to return true. Okay, So, and actually this will be contains balls because I'm checking for if it contains all of the balls. So, and it will return true or false. So I'll call the function and I'm gonna check, or I need to pass in EBList and the actual balls. Okay, I think that's good. Makes it a little bit cleaner. Okay. It's still working as expected. So, let me comment this out. This is the test that I'm running here and see if it actually passes the main test. Oh, it failed still. Well, let me see. Let me first get rid of this. Print. Okay, it failed the same test. It says probability 0.175. Assertion error. It's not 0.01. Expected experiment method to return a different probability. I could just run it until it passes. But see, it's very variable. Probability. Oh, maybe it's the different one. Because, okay. So let me go to, so in this test, actually, test probability experiment, there's two assertions. So there's this assertion, which is the one I was testing for. But then there's another assertion, which is this. And I'm wondering if this is the one failing now, because I haven't tested this one. So let me actually comment this one out. And now it will only run that second test. Okay, so it's expecting 1.0 out of 100 experiments, 20 balls drawn. Oh, because I see, it's always going to draw the maximum number of balls. So if I'm failing this test, then something's wrong with, because I should always get 100% if I've drawn all the balls every single time. Oh wait, yeah, 9 blue, that's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and I'm drawing 20 balls, and then I'm checking to see if these balls are in there. Okay, so yeah, something's wrong when I draw every ball. But let me see if this one passes, because this is the one I was working on the whole time. Let me comment out the every ball one. Oops. Let me run this. Yeah, it passes. Okay. Yes, so I actually did something so far. That's good. But now it's this one that doesn't pass. So let me copy this. And now I'm gonna check for this one here. Oops. So let me get rid of this assertion. And I'll just copy this print statement here. All right. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of this and this because I'm not on the class anymore. I have these available in this file. Or yeah, I'm not importing them from a different module. Okay, so I'm creating my hat probability. Yeah, this should be 100% each time. So let me run this file, Python probability calculator. My actual was 0% or 0 probability, and expected is 1, so 100% of the time. All right, and I thought I was checking for this. Yeah, I thought this was doing it here. So basically, I'm trying to draw a random sample of balls, but if there's more balls, if I'm trying to get more balls than actually exist, it's going to accept, and I'm just going to draw all the balls. And then self.contents. This might be a problem. No, it should just remove all the balls. Probably some inefficiencies there. Okay, so let me debug in here. Let me print out the balls and balls dot, oh wait, the length of balls, and see. Hey Coding Garden fan, how are you? All right, so let me try running this again. 9. Okay, why is it always 9? Because I should be creating the hat here with a lot more. So I'm missing some balls when I'm creating the hat, because I think, yeah, there should be 19, but I'm only getting 9. So that's why I'm not getting the correct probability back. So what did I do wrong here? Okay. Well, let me get hat.contents. I think I can print hat.contents. Let me see. Wait, that is a variable I have, right? Yeah. Self.contents. Okay. So let me make sure the contents of the hat are correct first. Hat object has no... isn't that a class variable? Yeah, self.contents. So I think I have access to contents here. Unless I'm crazy. Alright, fish, you gotta stay away. Okay. So I have hat. Alright. Ish, I know you want attention. I'll give you lots of attention after. Hat has no attribute contents. So I created an instance here, which is hat. So can I do dir? Yeah, let me see what that does. If I can see. Yeah, I have contents here. And then I have draw. So I have the method draw, and then I have contents. So does anyone know why I can't access contents here? Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if yeah, I don't know. anyway, I want to check the contents. I guess what I could do here is go directly to the draw function, since I'm already calling this, and maybe I can print out balls. And then I'll comment this one out, because I already know what it's gonna do. Okay, so let me clear this and then run the file again. And I guess I can take any of these because they're all the same. So I have 5. Yeah, I should just check the length. But yeah, this is all of them. So I have the correct number here in my list. And yeah, I'm returning balls. Wait. I think here, okay, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. So I'm not making a copy. So when I do .remove, I think balls is still pointing to the self.contents list. So when I remove, it removes from balls 2. Let me confirm that. So let me print out balls. Let me do after and before. And I don't need to be doing 100 experiments here. Let me just do 10. Okay, now let me Python probability calculator. Yes, okay, that's what I'm doing. Ah, that's so dumb. Okay, so I need to be making a deep copy in there too. Sometimes it helps just to say things out loud, and then I realize what I'm doing. All right, so self.contents.remove. So actually balls should be a deep copy of self.contents. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, that's what it should be. And now yes, let me print the length. That's much easier than reading all the balls. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I wasn't doing that correctly at all. Okay, so now this function is working correctly now that I'm making a copy instead of just pointing and mutating the list and accidentally, yeah, mutating the list that I want to not mutate. All right, so now that I have that copy, this is good. Let me try running my test again. See what happens. Yay! Now it works. Now that I actually have the correct number of balls. That's awesome. I'm so happy about that. All right, am I commenting anything out? No, that's the whole test file. All right, so this is actually solved right now. Let me make sure if I have any. I could probably clean this part up. Yeah, let me just clean it up. And I have the hat. It looks pretty good. I mean, I have several functions and then I have my hat class. Yeah, if any of you have suggestions for how I can improve this problem, then I'm gonna post it here. Sorry, there's a bug. I'm gonna post it here and you can let me know what you think of my code. And here is the FreeCodeCamp Challenge. If you want to do it for yourself, then I would love to see what you came up with. So let me know in my Discord. I am going to submit this challenge now. So if I take this link and FreeCodeCamp lets me submit the solution here, I can say I've completed it. And 80%, let's see. Oh, okay. I just haven't submitted. I did the budget app. I just need to go back and submit it. But anyway, that is the end of all of these computing with Python projects. I'll go ahead and post these on my YouTube channel. And again, I'm going to start a new series next week. So if you have any requested live streams or topics, suggestions, anything like that, let me know in Discord, Twitter, anywhere. And yeah, thanks so much for your time, and I had fun in this series, and I'll see you in the next stream, everybody.